All right, so what the Generac salesman didn't tell you is that in the aftermath of a hurricane, like our recent Hurricane Helene, the Generac serviceman is not going to be able to make it to your house. Also, the gas company is not going to deliver you any propane because they're not going to have propane to sell you, and that goes the same for natural gas. So if you're watching this video, you've made the decision to not let your family be victims of natural disasters. So let me show you my setup. So this is an $800 generator from Harbor Freight Tools. This is a Predator 9000. I have about a 2,500 square foot house. This will run my HVAC, it'll run my well pump. It'll run about anything I need for about 8 hours. All right, so just like an RV or a camper, you can have shore power installed on your house. This is a little kit I ordered off of Amazon. It lets me plug in the generator, and it's got a big safety box right here. And it's got this little safety block here that will not let me throw the generator power on while the main breaker's on. I can put a link to this on Amazon. Do yourself a favor, if you're not an electrician, have someone else hook this up. So even with your $7,000 Generac generator, you still got to check the oil, you got to monitor the fuel, you got to do the maintenance, or it's not going to work. Now, they probably got some sort of service program, but like I said, the guy's not coming to the house. It was just we just had the 1,000-year storm. After that, wildfire season came. We had the worst wildfires in 100 years. We still got dead people not found in Texas right now. So these people that service generators, that bring fuel, they're going to be taking care of their own family, and so should you. So with any generator, these things do burn oil. Before you hit the start button, you want to go ahead and check the oil. Just like most small engines, you put the oil in, comes right up to the dipstick. Make sure that's good. Definitely have a spare quart of oil for when the power does go out for a month. You'll be ready for that. You want to store this thing with the fuel in the off position. That way it's not flooding your carburetor. Next thing we do is cut the fuel on and throw on the choke. This thing's got two options to start it. We got a battery where I can just hit the start button. I doubt that thing will work because I don't keep it on a trickle charger. And I got a pull handle. Let's see if my battery works. Nope, battery don't work. Let's pull the handle. Is this thing on? Oh, turn the on switch. All right, it's not terribly loud. Another thing you want to make sure you're grounded as well. So every season you're going to want to run this thing for about 20 minutes. If you need to use it for days at a time, you need to keep checking the oil. You also want to keep a spare spark plug on hand. These things do like to foul plugs. Another important thing, this runs on unleaded gasoline. There are some important things you need to know. Get the gasoline that does not have ethanol in it because that'll corrode your carburetor. And also put Sta-Bil in your gasoline. Gasoline's only going to stay good for a month or two. With some Sta-Bil, you're good up for a year. The best thing to do is if you have to run it for a few days, run all the gas out, put fresh gas in. Just like your motor home or your RV, same concept. Put it in the 240 amp, twist lock, you're good to go. I recommend hooking all your cables all up, have the main power turned off before you start this thing. Once you have your generator going, you can pick and choose what you want to run. You're not going to want to run your heat pump all the time. You're not going to want to run your HVAC all the time. So you can pick and choose from the fuse box what in your house you want to run. All right, so why a portable generator and not the $7,000 Generac? Well, number one, it's cheap. $800 generator, about $200 worth of equipment right there. I think it cost me about $200 to have an electrician put that in. So that's $1,200 worth of stuff. As opposed to $7,000, and then you're going to rely on someone to service it, and you're going to rely on someone to bring fuel to you. Number two, it's portable. When a tree falls through your house in the hurricane, or the pipes freeze and your water busts, and your neighbor down the street don't have power, well then you're not a helpless victim squatting at their house. Then you can actually bring power to them. It's portable. Also, you can loan it out to help family members. It's just the better decision. Number three, it runs on gasoline. During a natural disaster, you're not going to be able to find propane. The natural gas man isn't coming. You can just jump in your truck, drive 50 miles out of the storm zone, fill up as much gasoline as you want, bring it back. You got a common fuel, you're not relied on Tractor Supply to stay open so you can get propane, and you're not relying on a truck driver who probably can't get to you anyway. All right, like I said, it's not fuel efficient. We're talking 8 hours, you know? So run your well pump, cool your house down, do what you need to do, freeze the food back, and all night, I guess you're just sitting there sweating. Well, you don't have to. You just spend another $120 and get you a 2 horsepower generator, run an extension cord. You can power the fan, power the TV, power the Starlink. And that's really all you need at night. Also, you can charge your electronic devices, power your phone. You're gonna want that Starlink up because the cell towers, they run out of power as well, and their generators also quit working. So, little baby generator. This is a Storm Cat. Same thing as the tailgaters. They're very cheap. I can put a link to this thing at the bare minimum. I would say have this so you can charge your cell phone so you can call somebody, and keep the Starlink going also so you can communicate with people. And if you don't have the Starlink, well, you need to go get one so you can watch more of my videos so I can teach you how to be a responsible man. That just covers electricity. There's other things you need to think about. You need to think about food, you need to think about water, you need to think about your home. Think about the trees that are threatening your house when the 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts come in. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned, we'll keep up on hurricane season. I'll show you some more stuff. That thing's super portable, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.